Here we go. Yo, what up, though, man? OJ2Raw in the building. What's good, man?
Yes, sir. What's up with it?
Just dropped a fire-ass single, Leftovers. I've been jamming that boy since it been in my hands, doing whatever I've been doing behind the scenes with it. Man, how do you feel, man? Like, because this your first time dropping a single on a digital streaming platform, right. Sure. Like, how does that feel for you?
Oh, it feel good.
Yeah,
you know, I feel like it's been a long time coming, to be honest with you. So I'm really ready to just drop a visual.
Got you.
Right, and start promoting it.
Because you got the lyric video, but we haven't released that part yet for sure. But yeah, I think the video gonna really set it off.
Right.
But I'm kind of like you. I'm glad you kind of held off on the video. Because what sucks is if that video pop off, you can't even do no shows. Exactly. You can do them here in Texas.
Right.
And then you can jump all over the states and go to Florida. You can't go to LA. It's just like everywhere else is shut down. You know what I'm saying? So it's almost like I feel bad for artists who went like viral during this period because you can't capitalize on that song being viral. And then once outside open up, they be like, that was quarantine music.
Right.
What's new? You know what I'm saying? To the song Leftover. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Tell me the creative process of the song, because the song definitely got a bounce to it. You definitely spitting bars to it. You know what I'm saying? You were able to do what most artists not able to do, and that's put the medicine in the candy, right? Like some people just give you...
Explain that. What's that?
So medicine in the candy meaning this. Some people can't give you something lyrical and something that has bounce at the same time. Either it's real dumbed down and just a club song, or it's very boom bap and just lyrical. It's very few who can take the lyricism of the boom bap and the bounce of just the simplicity and put it together. Okay. And you was able to do that. Like, I'm not tooting your horn to put you on the level of Kendrick, but it was very few who's able to do that type of thing. Like Kendrick was able to do it. Wayne was able to do it. It's very few that can get you to bop your head in the club to something conscious and something with content and it's still slapping the club. And I think that record Leftover you got out right now can do that. What you think about your record?
I agree with you on that. I feel like my creative process, to be honest with you, I don't really write, but I do write. Let's say that. So I think of like maybe 4 to 6 bars.
Got you.
I think it's good, right? And I found my pattern. Once I found my pattern, it's like double dutch.
Got you.
When I jump in it, and then when I got them first 4 bars, I'm like, okay, that's elementary. Let's go spice it up and just turn it to something that the regular person ain't gonna think of.
I got you.
So then that's how I build it from there.
So you're a blend. So that's what I was going to ask next is your writing process. Because we are in a punch-in world where most people not sitting down with a pen and pad no more with some beats and staring at the radio.
Right.
I'm about to write a love song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's just sitting there with the pen. So you kind of like, okay, I might write the first few bars or I might freestyle out the first few bars. Once I got my cadence, then I'm good. So you kind of a blend, a writer sometimes or a freestyler sometimes.
Right.
So take me to your journey of you growing up. I know you a military family. Mm-hmm. So you kind of like, did you move around a lot or where if you consider yourself where you from, where would you say you from?
Killeen, Texas.
Killeen, Texas.
Yeah, but I did move around a lot. My dad was in the military, so we only stayed in one place maybe about 2-3 years.
Gotcha.
And then we was out.
Out of
that station, that duty station. So it kind of taught me to adapt quickly. So I had friends for a second, and then I'm a stranger somewhere else. So, but I moved to Texas when I was 10.
Okay.
And ever since then, my dad, he retired in the military at that time. And that's where I grew up, in Killeen.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So, like, them friends, like, Pops uprooting, like, how do he have that conversation with y'all? Like, hey, we leaving. Like,
it really wasn't no conversation. I mean, he was Pops, so he was like, hey, we going here. And I was the youngest, so I heard it through, like, the grapevine. So next thing I know, we moving.
I got you. And y'all stayed more on the base most of the time anyway, right?
Right.
So it's not like y'all was in residential and you met friends in, like, your neighborhood. But I'm quite sure you probably met other kids on the base, though.
Right. Well, at one point in time, my dad had this weird duty station. He was stationed at Alcorn, Mississippi. So he was like a drill instructor, like a professor at the university. So we lived in Jackson, Mississippi. So it wasn't no base there.
Oh damn.
So it was real, it was
Was it
out
racist
there.
there?
Not, it was what?
Was it racist in Mississippi?
Oh
One
yeah,
of those
yeah,
places.
definitely racist, and it was definitely like a different type of country. Texas country, Mississippi is different.
That's deep south though.
Right. It's just different out there.
So your pops was a drill sergeant. So was he on you like a drill sergeant? Like he was
brought
real.
that home, like he brought that home into the family. Didn't make no sense, but he did it. But it was some good stuff because it structured us.
I got you. Is it the stereotypical drill sergeants like
What you mean?
the ones that yell? Like whenever I think of drill sergeants, I think of Major Payne.
Okay.
Like, is it that stiff?
Yeah. That's pretty much what it is.
Your pops was on y'all ass.
On it, right? On
God
our
damn.
neck every day. Every day. I'm like, man, would you let up? Dog.
How did y'all eat dinner? Like, did y'all have the military style eat, or did y'all actually have to get to have conversations?
Nah, we didn't really talk at the dinner table. It was just really, hey, you get to the dinner table, you eat, you just eat. And that was it, you know. They made sure we had something to eat, but I can't say that.
Okay, so like a lot of times in strict households, like hip hop sometimes is banned. Like people don't let their kids listen to hip hop, especially in a strict household. How did you get a hold of hip hop, and what made you fall in love with it?
I would say when I got to Texas.
Okay.
So Texas, the music was different. You know, it just slapped different. When back at this time they had before the Kappa, after the Kappa mixtapes.
Okay.
And it would be like Slim Thug, Paul Wall, Comedian there. They'll jump on a beat and start freestyling on a commercial beat, like a popular beat.
Got you.
And they'll fuck it up. So I'm like, oh, and they talk like me. I'm like, oh, they talk like me, like how I talk. So I was like, yeah, I can do that. So that's really how it kind of molded me, I would say.
Okay. No doubt, man. So like, who inspired you hip hop wise? Like, what was your favorite artist growing up when it came to hip hop? Who was your GOAT?
My GOAT? Shoot. Jay-Z was my GOAT.
Okay. I respect your hip hop taste so far. I like that. Give me a number 2.
Who? Wayne.
Okay, that's
my
fair.
other GOAT.
Wayne will probably make my top 10, maybe my top 15.
Top 10?
Yeah.
Okay.
I fuck with Wayne. This is my thing about Wayne.
Okay.
Wayne spit bars, be crazy. Punchlines be crazy. The fuck is his songs about?
Anything.
No, it's not about nothing. When you say the song is about anything, it really means what you're saying is you can't tell me what the song is about. Like he lack substance. Like it don't have content.
Okay, what
it's
about
a bunch
How
of
to
bars.
Love?
That's one. That's not his most lyrical performance though.
It's not his most lyrical, but it has substance in it.
It's a good song.
Okay.
But when you talk about when he starts spitting bars, or like some of his majority of his songs don't have no theme to it.
Drake.
I'll give you Drake. Drake could definitely be top 7.
Okay.
Top 7 for sure.
So
For sure. You know what I'm saying? Wayne, but that's my only knock against Wayne. Well, I got 2 knocks against Wayne.
okay.
One is his songs didn't have substance. But Wayne almost had my top 5, but I think he did so many features that I started hearing the repeat punchlines. Like life is a bitch, no matter how you trust her, life is a bitch.
Okay.
Some, then life is a bitch.
But he was switching up. I mean, a little bit.
It just got redundant to me. It just got redundant because he was on so many. Okay. So I wish he would have kind of took the Eminem route. Like you got to earn my feature. To me, he burnt himself out. He watered himself down to me by being on everything.
Is it that? Did that really happen, or was it that he was just out for so long?
No, he really did. Like Lil Wayne was going feature crazy.
But that kind of happened with everybody at certain periods. Like 2 Chainz. When 2 Chainz came out, he was on everything.
And then he's not on nothing.
After a current time.
But I'm saying, like, you stretch. Like, nobody's seeking a Lil Wayne feature right now. But everyone seeks still an Eminem feature. A lot of people still seek a Jay-Z feature because they reserve something back. Like, you got to be worthy for me to jump on the track. Okay. Lil Wayne was jumping on everything. And to me, that watered it down.
Was he killing it, though, when he jumped on it?
Yeah, I'm not taking it from him. Okay. I'm not saying he not a lyricist and he spit bars. I'm just saying when you listen to majority of Lil Wayne songs, majority of them don't have a theme. It's just a bunch of random punchlines. Like you be like, damn, he said that was hard, but the next line has nothing to do with nothing. It's just another hard line. Okay, that's it. Okay, so Drake, Wayne, and who was the first one again? Hov.
Yeah, right.
Hov. Who is your least favorite rapper?
Least favorite rapper? I really can't. I can't say that because I feel like that's how everybody's creating art and expressing themselves. So I can't say I don't like this guy. I just say it's different.
With the music, everything kind of slowing down still.
Right.
Like South by Southwest canceled again this year, one of the biggest music festivals. You know what I'm saying? Also, they trying to do a virtual online where people can perform, kind of like how Versus look.
Okay.
Where they have rooms like that where you can perform in. How do you feel about that? If you could be an artist on South by Southwest, would you take the virtual or would you just wait to 2020 and hope the world open up?
Hey, that's what they got. I'm taking it. They say, OJ, we need you to do this. I'm pulling up.
You gonna pull up?
Pull up on the
I might try to see if I can slide you in there, bro. I mean, it could be a good experience because one thing about virtual is there's no room capacity. So if you got people from all over the world can be in one digital room together and there's no issue. So you can potentially have hundreds of thousands of people in there versus, going out somewhere. When you go to South by Southwest, if you're in a venue, it can only have a maximum of 250, 500 people. But in my case, being there physically next year would be better in 2022 than virtual because it's still nothing beats actually meeting people, talking to people, and making those connections.
Right. I agree with you.
So other than the video, man, are you back working in the studio? What are you doing right now to stay busy as an artist until everything open up? Because when it opens up, the world is going to party like it ain't never partied before. It's going to be so much fun and debauchery going down.
Well, right now I just work, to be honest with you, D. I gotta keep my lights on.
That's real.
That's what I'm focused on, that and take care of my family. So,
got you.
But as far as music, I feel like that's gonna come. That's God work. That's different. When I get in that mode, I'm just in that mode. And when it's time to get in that mode, I'll just be ready.
Got you. What is enough money, being that you're a working man? You heard of BFB the Pac-Man?
Yeah.
I don't know if he quit the post office yet, but everybody knew he still worked this 9 to 5 and did the music shit.
Okay.
What type of money, and this is him still even having 10 million, 15 million, 20 million views on YouTube, feature money coming in. How much money does it take for you to say, you know what, I can finally walk away from my 9 to 5? And how consistent does that money have to come in before you can actually quit?
I don't know, because my 9 to 5 is different. I work for an insurance company.
Got you.
So my foot in the door and I work. And this is different. It's corporate. So
got you.
I'm making different connections on this side with not OJ.
Got you.
So that's too easy to not do that and keep doing what I need to do.
Got you.
So I would need to be upwards 20 something M's up easy. So
20 M's before you even leave your job.
Right, before I think about leaving.
Whew, boy, you just give me 2 and I'm gone. That's all I need. I just pay off my house completely, throw the rest in the bank, let's focus on this music. I do not need to clock in no more. If I was able to get this 2 with splitting my time with this job, imagine how much I can get without this job. But a couple of 100,000, no, I wouldn't leave my job for a couple of 100,000. That shit can go. Right. I mean, $1 million can go, but $2 million in the bank, cash,
you out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like it's too easy for me.
20 million.
I need one, because this insurance game is it's a scam, a big scam anyway. I'm saying this on camera. It is on me. But so my company just got bought out by another big company.
Got you.
So, and they're worth a whole bunch, some bees, So
yeah.
I mean, if I can just plug my way and network it that way, I can still network in that way.
No, that's so.
Get up there and be a top tier nigga like I am. That's what I say. I'm a top tier nigga.
I got you. So I mean, because you got to play both sides. I mean, because music can pop and it couldn't. And realistically, this could pop on the corporate side or it couldn't. So you got to play both best to both event. I mean,
exactly.
play both to your best advantage. I mean, for sure, man. But the leftover shit is going crazy.
Appreciate you.
You know what I'm saying? We definitely gonna start killing these blogs next week. So everybody that's hearing this, go check out Leftover on all the digital streaming platforms, man. You know what I'm saying? And hey, bro, I'm telling you what, I'm proud of you. You got the talent.
Appreciate you.
You got the music, bro.
Appreciate you.
We just gotta start dropping some more and
Right,
keep it
right.
going.
We gonna fuck them up, D.
Hey, we gonna fuck them up for
Right.
sure. As they
sir.
say in Texas, for shit show.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, well, OJ2Raw, man, I appreciate you sitting down with me, man. We gonna link up soon.
Love always, D.
Peace.